Today I will share the build that I had the most fun with as a Crusader. I think this is the second build I had the most fun with after the Necromancer Explosion build in general. I use this build for open world farm and it's only good for that. So let's start with the skills we use. First we have Falling Sword with a main hand essence. We use this as an extra mobility skill when we are off the horse and it deals a good amount of damage as well. Next we have Consecration with a head essence. Thanks to this essence, Consecration moves with us and deals damage over time. And next, of course, we are using Condemn with 2 offense and with the chest essence. This is our main AoE damage skill, which is perfect to clear packs of mobs easily. And finally we have Draw and Quarter with legs and shoulders. With the shoulders we increase the duration of the skill, and legs essence turns our horse into a burning horse, which is perfect for this build. Because I guess we can call this build a dot build. For the primary attack we are using Sacred Fire with a main hand essence. And the set items we use are pretty important for this build, so let's check those out. We have 4 pieces of Grace set which increases our continual, channeled and persistent ground damage by 15%, plus each time we damage an enemy 5 times, it deals additional damage. Since this is some sort of dot build, we damage enemies at least 5 times really quickly. For the other 2 we have 2 pieces V2s to increase the duration of beneficial effects. By the way, the new 2-star Viper's Bite and the good old 1-star Everlasting Torment gems works really well with this build, so if you are looking for gems to use, keep that in mind. Now let's check out the legendary items. For the headpiece we have this cool looking head essence. Your Consecration now moves with you. For the chest we are using Heart of Grandeur. Condemn now conjures a condensed lightning storm that follows you, randomly dealing damage to nearby enemies. For the shoulders we have Sivket's Advantage, Draw and Quarter duration increased by 39%. And for the pants we have Burning Horse. Draw and Quarter's mount becomes a furious steed that burns the ground and enemies, but no longer directs enemies. For the main hand we have Little Lance. Falling Sword instead causes you to surge forward with your sword up to 3 times, damaging all enemies in your path. And for the offhand we have this one, Condemn damage increased by 3% for every enemy hit, up to maximum of 24% increased damage. And for the additional main hand we have the Bristol. Sacred Fire now also hurls waves of flame, dealing 2.8k damage to all enemies in their path. And lastly for the additional offhand we are using Gates of Hell. Condemn deals 38% increased damage to enemies below 50% maximum life. Other than that, I guess we can talk about the Paragon setup. For the open world farm you can use Treasure Hunter or Massacre. For the point distribution I max out my damage, armor pen and potency for this build. After those you can use remaining points on life or armor. And that's all for the build. I hope you guys enjoy it. And now I will add some gameplay and take care.